guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink, has a curveball, has the slider, and also the straight changeup. He needs all four of his pitches, not overpowering. You'll know if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
First offering. Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Freeman, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Chipper Jones is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
1-1.
And there's ball 1. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out.
Well, you know he didn't get cheated right there. He swung so hard he lost the bat. Gotta believe he's going to get some jabs and take some heat when he gets back to the dugout.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Charlie Morton is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
And now in the box, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings. In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Lifted in the air to center. Acuña's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, 2 hits in 7 tries.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
1 strike.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2 one more time. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
A payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
That is it. The designated hitter, Andrew.
into the box. Andrew Jones fouled away. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Jake Arrieta comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Inside, ball one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Robert Stock is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Sheffield over at second. Albies is over at first with one away. And he fouls this one off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. From the stretch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Rizzo has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
Stepping in next, Austin Riley. Lifetime against this particular arm. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch of the AB now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Two left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to